Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today is Tap Titans 2 part 143. I hope you guys are all having an absolutely amazing day. I'm really excited. Today is the last preparation day until the tournament. I'm super pumped for this one. This one is going to be the crafting shard tournament, so I'm really excited and really looking forward to this one. I can't wait. And now that we've got kind of our Book of Shadows back in place, I'm really excited to kind of see where we can go with this, how high we can actually push our Book of Shadows. So it's only at 90% now. I haven't played much since last video, but I'm really excited to go in prestige today and obviously increase it quite a bit more over the next couple hours, about 24 hours till the tournament starts. So we do have some time to go ahead and grind and get some stages. But what I do plan on doing today is doing obviously our raids and stuff like that. I do want to take a look at the shop as well to make sure or see if we can purchase any more cards, because as you guys know, in yesterday's video we have so much dust. We have like 7,000 dust. We need to go and start spending some of that. Take a look at the shop, claim our daily reward here, which is 10 crafting shards, which is absolutely awesome. We're gonna go and collect this, and I'm really hoping the next event takes off soon, because I don't know what it is, but it really makes me look into things more. I guess I really enjoy grinding for those whatever they may be, dragon fruits or tokens, whatever they are, dragon fruits and stuff like that. It was just another part of the game where it was kind of like another grind, I guess, but it was something that happened simultaneously while doing other things. So it's not like the solo raid battles where you had to completely go out of your way to get any rewards. With these, it was nice because when I do my raid battles, I get the dragon fruits. When I open up the video chest or what are the other ones, collecting daily rewards, I get some dragon fruits, things like that, things that you don't have to go out of your way for, and you just get other rewards in return, which is absolutely awesome. And I love things like that. Not so much the solo raids where you don't get very good rewards and you have to go so far out of your way to try to complete all 50 of them in a week, which is insane. But we've already done collect 3 pet levels and tap fairies 5 times. We're going to claim those. We're sitting at 539 diamonds as of right now, which isn't enough to go into this tournament. So I'm really hoping we get a decent amount more from daily rewards and things like that, and hopefully our chest and stuff like that, a video chest, which I will go and watch offline, because I do think that is why I couldn't actually make the video. The video really glitched out, and I think it was because of the ads. I honestly do, because that was the first time it's ever happened, or maybe it was just luck. I don't know, but I'm gonna watch the ads off camera from now on just to make sure. Because I was gonna edit them out, and I tried to do that, but it was just, like I said before, it was in sync at the beginning, out of sync in the middle, and then in sync in the end, and it just didn't make any sense, and I didn't know what to do. So I'll go ahead and leave those for after, or for offline. And it's gonna be really nice because we don't have to do it for very long, obviously, because as soon as the new event kicks off, we don't have to watch any ads. We'll go ahead and just skip them with our VIP token, which I'm really excited to get again. I did tell you guys before, but after you spend such amount of money, accumulative money, whether it's spending on diamonds or VIP passes, things like that, eventually you will get the VIP pass, which is down here for $140 Canadian. So eventually you will earn that automatically just by spending little amounts of money, which is really awesome, because not a lot of people are going to spend $140, but some people may spend $140 in total over the span of a year and a half or something, right? Just spending $10 here and there really starts to add up for sure. And it's really nice that you get those higher end rewards just spending a little bit at each time. Most of the time you wouldn't get that, right? So really nice that they offer that for sure. Our current max stage is just under 38,000, so I am going to go in prestige here soon, and we're probably even above that 92.5%, which is what I like to prestige at. So we're going to go ahead and prestige right now. So advanced stage start of 31,155, so that is about 6,900 stages worth of grinding, which obviously isn't that fun, but we've got to do it anyway. So we're going to go in prestige and take a look at our Book of Shadows and see how much after our second prestige, how much it goes up to. Because first one, it went to 90%. So going to the second prestige, I'm really curious. I feel like this could go up to like 95, 96%. So spend max 94.6. So basically 95%. That's absolutely awesome. Before, it was taking us 3 prestiges to get to this, whereas now it only took us 2. So that's just absolutely awesome. We're going to go and start by doing our raid battles here. Monka, I know we just need to don't attack the torso. I'm going to go double check though. Of course, I like to do that. Don't attack torso. So we'll go ahead and do our raid battles before we activate any of our skills or perks or anything like that. We'll go and use this deck on the head, which is absolutely awesome here. Like I said in the previous videos, you want to do a decent circle with this deck, just because I find if you go really tiny, you actually end up missing a lot of the fairies because you're just swiping in such a small area. Like this is like the perfect size. We haven't missed a fairy yet, and I don't think we will. I really like this deck. This deck is absolutely awesome. We do so much damage with it. It's insane. I don't even think this is our highest level deck. I mean, we still do the most amount of damage by far with this one. I believe it's our second deck, our limb deck, that is the most one, because I think we have a level 13 card, which is awesome. So 1.1 million damage. We're consistently increasing that. Just I think last video or the video before, whatever, our last raid battle, we were at 1.05. Now we're at 1.1. This is awesome. We're going up. We're, you know, a little bit each time, which is awesome. But I mean, eventually this is going to start to add up. Soon we'll be hitting those 2 million figures. And I'm just so happy with these results, because I do remember not too long ago, actually, I didn't really know much about raid battles. I didn't know that I should be having a specific, you know, what am I trying to say? I didn't know I had to have specific cards for specific decks. I didn't know I'm supposed to be, you know, actually I started off as swiping in like the whole entire body. I was swiping the entire body of the Titan, no matter what deck I had, and I would just, you know, this card looks cool or this one sounds good, and I just throw them all together, and it was just such a bad way of doing it. I'm so thankful that I had all of you guys leading me in the right direction, sending me to different websites like compedm.com. There's a lot of different like build or guides and things like that on there, and it really did help. Or Soul Rise's videos and things like that. It actually brings me to something I wanted to talk to you guys about. A lot of you guys, a couple of you guys have commented asking that you want tutorials for this game, just like how to increase your stages or things like that more. And as much as I would love to do that, I honestly feel like I don't know enough about this game, and I still follow some bad information. I feel like that I don't want to make a tutorial. If I'm making a tutorial, I want to make sure, like, fact check it 100%, make sure everything is right. And I feel like I just don't have that level of knowledge of this game just yet. Like, I mean, Soul Rise, he has a main account, you know, plus 90,000 stage. He has a second account, which is, you know, like plus 20,000 max stage. And it's just like, he's played this game for so many years, and I'm still fairly new to it. I played it at the very beginning, and then I took a break because I really got bored of it, to be honest with you guys. And now I'm back. There's so much to this game, and I would really hate to, you know, spread misinformation and things like that. And I just feel like there's so many good resources other than me, to be honest with you, ones that are, you know, for sure correct, like compedm.com, like I said, that website for build guides, pet guides, really artifact optimizers. So much stuff you can get from there that I feel like I don't want to take the risk of spreading bad information. And like I said, I just don't feel like I'm at the knowledge. I'm, you know, maybe a third of the way done this game, and, you know, time wise it's probably going to take me way longer. You know, the first third should be the quickest, right? So I feel like I'm just kind of getting started with this game. Like I was telling you guys before, we're one artifact away from getting all of them, and eventually we're going to get to enhancing or enchanting artifacts, and that's something that I've never done before. Exactly. So as much as I would love to make a, you know, tutorial and, you know, help you guys out and stuff, I'm going to give you tips during the videos and things like that. Example for like what equipment pieces to upgrade. You know, I did Noble Fencer. That's a really good one to do right off the bat. There was Noble Fencer, and shoot, I'll show you guys in a second here, but there was another one that I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. Or, you know, little things like that. Like, I'll give you tips during the videos, but I think making a whole tutorial on one specific thing, like how to advance stages quicker, things like that, I feel like I just don't have the knowledge because I haven't been playing this game for long enough that I feel like I would possibly be spreading misinformation, or maybe not misinformation, but information that isn't the best way to do it. You know, if there's two ways to do it, there's a way more effective way and a less effective way. Well, I'm telling you guys the less effective way. That doesn't make sense, right? But the, you know, two that I would recommend doing right off the bat, Noble Fencer for sure. Increasing your advanced stage start is huge right off the beginning, as well as obviously joining a clan helps you with that advanced stage start a lot. Eternal Monk is kind of one that people do after doing a couple mythics, but I did it right away. I'm glad I did. Porter skip amount and Porter spawn chance. This is really, really helpful. I'm glad that I did this right off the bat. Some people, you know, may not have. I chose to do it right off the bat, but you know, because of that, I'm actually behind Soul Rise in mythic equipment. So there's a bit of a trade-off, right? But I do want to show you guys the skill tree as well. You guys have been asking for me to show you my skill tree build instead of just showing you how many skill points I have. My skill tree, I've been following a direct build, what's it called? Ancient build. Sorry, I was completely forgetting the name. I still have 53 skill points that I just keep forgetting to spend and would help me But this is what I've been following. So currently we have 469 in Warlord, 294 in Rogue, and 102 in Knight. Obviously for this deck, you don't want to do anything with Sorcerer, but I'm really excited because, like I've been talking about for a while now, we are getting close to switching up the skill tree. And some of you guys have been saying it's not going to help that much. It's not going to help that much. And really, I'm hoping that it helps that much, but if it doesn't, I'm okay. I just kind of want to try something else. We've had this skill tree built since the very beginning of the game. At the very beginning, I was still following, you know, upgrading Warlord a lot. I guess I wasn't following a direct build guide, but basically I've had this, you know, clanship build since the beginning, and I'm really excited to kind of try something else. You know, maybe it's not going to be the most effective, and maybe I'm going to come back, obviously, to a skill tree build or a clanship build, and I can do that very easily. Just, you know, with 75% off with the VIP pass, it's quite cheap to actually do it. May cost me 100 diamonds or something like that, which isn't that much when we can get 1200 from one tournament. So I'm excited to switch something up. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to be better. I don't know if it's going to be worse, but we're just going to go with the flow. Same with, you know, getting a new artifact and, you know, starting to enchant. And we're going to be done upgrading or unlocking artifacts, which is going to be weird. You know, I love unlocking new artifacts as soon as we get into a tournament, things like that. But then we'll have something new in the form of content, you know, in the form of actually being able to enchant them. Right, that's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to things like that, kind of switching things up, because as of right now, or, you know, getting close, we're going to be changing a lot of big things about the game, possibly our like I said, our build, our skill tree build, and, you know, no longer unlocking artifacts. That's been something we've been doing since day one, right? Really excited to kind of switch things up and see where it goes from there. But guys, with that being said, I'm gonna have to go and end today's video here. If you guys have enjoyed another Tap Titans 2 video, be sure to go and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.